Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. We are Wednesday the 13th of November 2024, and today arrived in my house here this Warhammer the Horus Heresy Thousand Sons Legion Librarian Consul by Joy Toy for ages 15 plus, so I just about qualify, though perhaps not in terms of maturity. Contains one 12.3cm collector's action figure and accessories. Looks pretty cool in the box. I'm loving that big scarab. It looks nice on the box here, but will it look nice when it's in hand? We will see. Very, very cool looking. Cool. That face is a bit mean. Oh, blue cloak. That's a bit new, but does look pretty cool. Okay, let me unbox him and set him up. I'll be back in an instant. Stay tuned. What a fantastic looking figure. Possibly my favourite Thousand Sons figure, apart from Magnus the Red himself. I think he looks great. There's perhaps a little too much things going on with him, but it does break up that metallic red, which I've said so many times before, that looks too toy-like. But he looks really, really quite good. So, accessories. He comes with two pairs of alternate hands. Standard you see here now, he's got trigger right, gripping left. He comes with opposite, trigger left and gripping right. And he comes with left and right fist. He comes with the clear round base we've seen a few times before, or many times before. Comes with alternate head here, which is actually quite nice. It's going to focus for me. That is a pretty mean looking head. I quite like that. Eyes look pretty menacing. And he also comes with this, what's this, a sigil, a seal, which he'll hold in his other hand if he hasn't got this staff in two hands, I guess. Again, the little details of the scarab beetle there. Very, very nice. And that's it for his accessories. Please consider joining the Patreon, link in the top right of the screen now. Free to join for 7 days, no obligation to continue or to pay anything. Worth doing to see all the videos before they're published on YouTube, exclusive content from time to time, and prize draws from time to time too, including one happening at the end of this month, November 2024. Let's bring him in for a close look. I'll zoom out a little bit, then bring him in. I'm loving that staff weapon with the 4 prongs, I guess. Very cool. The scarab there. Some highlighting on the black. Got the different colour on the knee pad there. Turn around. There's the sun. It's got a gun, but there's no loose gun in the box. See, the cloak's got highlighting. Looks pretty cool. It is worth noting the backpack comes pre-installed. You can take it off if you want. Some scrolls. Scarab beetle with the black and white sort of going on there. Very, very nice indeed. I do like that. If I take his staff out and his arm, which is the second time it's come out now, the staff is 2 pieces in the box. You have to put it together. But that looks fantastic. And then that's just a connection from here, but it's very stiff, so be careful pushing in and pulling out. So let's look at articulation. Forwards, backwards are actually a lot better than I thought it'd be. Side side's okay, he can turn. Nozzles turn as we expect. Shoulders, big pauldrons all the way around. This shoulder that I'm using here is going to pop out if I go to the side, I'm sure, because it's quite loose. There you go. It's quite loose, but it doesn't go hardly anywhere. If you get yours, let me know if your guys' pauldron on our left, his right, pops out as easily as my one, because that is ridiculously easy to pop out. So this one only goes that high but doesn't pop out. Bicep bend will depend on alignment, but you should be able to get over 90 degrees, or just slightly over 90 degrees. And we know the hand is a ball, so all directions it can turn up, down, left, right. Trunk is going to be very hard to show because this big part that comes down the front of it. But it's a trunk and waist together. Really good forwards, backwards, good side to side and turn. Hips, not far because all the paraphernalia and the sculpting. Forwards, again, not great. Backwards, it's all right. Thigh twist, let's just say there's a bicep twist as well. Double kneecap, a little bit ugly, not too bad, but nice and tight despite his bulk. Left and right, tippy toe. We have a small dorsiflexation and we have toe articulation as well. So they said 12.3. I'm guessing that's to his eye line or top of his head, because it's not to the top of his helmet for sure. Let's stand him up and let's get a look at that. And we'll do a comparison after. So let's see, 12.3 to where? So in this pose, 12.3 is maybe to the eye line here. The actual top of the figure here, we're looking at about 15.7 cm, just over 6, under 6¼ inches. So he's quite a big boy. Do some comparisons. Let me put his staff in his hand first for these comparisons, only because it looked quite nice, because the other figures I'm going to use, apart from one, have got staffs in their hands. Okay, so here he is. Let's put it on the ground there. So first, let's use Azak Ariman. I think he was the first 1,000 Suns release. And you see that he is smaller a little bit, with a smaller head. That's considerably smaller, his head inside the helmet, compared to Azak Ariman, which is a bit worrying in terms of scale. Looks like it's almost from a different scale. Let's use Magistus Amon, I reviewed the other day. Again with the staff. And they are approximately the same size. I'll zoom out a little bit more space. I'll come this way, I think. A bit more out. Okay. Let's use a Terminator with his staff weapon here, who's going to be the biggest of the bunch. And then lastly, we'll use one of their foes. We'll use a Horus Heresy Ultramarines Tactical Squad guy. Just here. And he is the smallest. Nice lineup of figures. Those suns, those 1,000 suns are really starting to grow on me. Maybe I'm succumbing to a 10th to chaos. Who knows? Very nice figures. And I think he's a great addition, this Librarian Consul. He does look good. But that's my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Very, very cool indeed. This is Awesome Match, always signing out, saying please like, share, subscribe. I'll see you next video soon. I've got to make a 40k, Warhammer 40k Blood Angels Terminators video a bit late today as well. So do stay around and stay tuned. Stay happy collecting. Check out the Patreon. Bye-bye.